What's up, everybody? Beautiful day. Just got here to Atlanta. Getting ready to board to Cuba. Got the visas, getting some beers, getting prepared, getting ready to go.
Messing up our visas. Local IPA.
IPA. That's what I'll get one. It was an early morning. It was up about 1 o'clock. Drove to Omaha. Sat there for a while. Flight was at 5:30. Trying to get a little bit of sleep on here because once we get there, we're just going out and getting some street food. Got a little nightlife tour we're gonna do. Pretty excited. It's gonna be a great time. We board here in like 10-15 minutes. 2-hour flight straight to Havana. We're gonna meet Pablo. Yeah, we filled him out. He blew it and already wrote it wrong. Another $50 to get a new one. I was pretty paranoid about this visa. It turns out you can just get it right at the desk. $50, pretty easy. I'll explain all that later, but let's get these beers down. Let's get the day going. Whoa, what the? Jesus. You bring that shit just to scare me? Let me see that thing.
It's mine.
Goddamn pet rodent in his bag.
You guys are done? Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Here we go. Are you laughing at?
That's Brady about his picture.
What? What now?
No, it wasn't right.
You had to take a picture?
Yeah.
No, you did.
He did. Yeah, what was that about?
Wait, I gotta smile.
I'm like this.
You would, wouldn't you? Let's do it, Kings. Good though. Brady thinks it's 20 degrees out here. Looking good.
20 degrees Celsius.
Well, we just showed up in Cuba. Honestly, it all seems fairly simple from what I've seen so far. Up on the board, it said it said the flights are pretty much from Moscow, New York, Atlanta, and Panama. There wasn't many options that flew in here. It looked like. Then we're gonna find our ride. We're gonna head to our first Airbnb here in Havana, Pablo's house. I'm not too sure who's picking us up. We'll find out. Smith had it all arranged already. But yeah, it's actually pretty busy down here. Then we're gonna find out a money exchange and we'll see what else we can find down here. No? Dropped off at the taxi here at Pablo's. This is beautiful in here. Wow. Restaurant even. It's cool. This is really cool.
Solo un poco. Un poco. Nada.
No hay problema, mira, ellos le dicen, ¿cómo la maleta?
Cheers.
Sí. Ya está su casa.
Gracias.
Vamos. Empezamos por aquí, su entrada por aquí.
This is really cool so far.
Mira, 1, 2.
Okay.
1, 2.
Yo me estoy gordo y soy lo último.
Por aquí. Y Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi
Ok, ahora yo les explico. En el mapa. Venga.
Right to the beach, block away. Yep.
Cuidado aquí. Watch out. Cuando vayan y suban una vez, ya.
Spiral staircase.
Ok.
Perfecto. Man.
So, uno baño, eso.
Allá adelante, vamos, que todo eso no ha terminado. Seguimos. Cuidado de un lado.
Got a little bit cleaned up, making our first walking tour. Got about 5 minutes to find this spot. It's supposed to take us around to all the local spots around our area. Then we got a nightlife tour tonight at 9 o'clock. Get a bite to eat. But here's like the first real look of Havana so far since being here. Pretty amazing. Really colorful and lively. People everywhere. Let's look at these streets. Buildings and its architecture looks pretty amazing. Look at this. Bunch of little like buggy taxis, old cars everywhere. That is one thing that's really cool is all the old vehicles that are around. There's a lot of like, I'd say newer age, like 60s and 70s, like European little cars though. A lot of like 40s and 50s, a couple Mercedes, bunch of Chevys. And by the way, if the videos look like shit, I'm trying to learn how to get like the frame speed and all that, and this new GoPro, I haven't really figured it out yet. As time goes on, hopefully they actually turn out better. Little kids. It's kind of nice that I have this, so I put it in my pocket. It ain't so obvious. And we're just looking for this guide. Who knows, we're probably too late for it. We gotta eat too, get some street food.
Yeah, I'm pretty hungry.
Look at this building right here. Up there. All the clothes hanging on the sides. This place is pretty cool first impressions, that's for sure.
I be telling you, my man.
Oh yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? Because I know, I know everything down here. You know, I'm
Every night.
straight out from here, right?
Yeah.
You know, you say walking around the city, back in the pool, grab, take a picture. It's okay. That's cool.
Checked out the Capitol, some of the old hotels, and we're strolling into old Havana. Get a little bite to eat, get a mojito with some fajitas. We're starving, we just walked like 2.5 hours on that tour. Haven't eaten since breakfast. See how big this food's gonna be. We got an Airbnb, booked an experience here to David and his friends. We're pretty much just playing dominoes, drinking some rum, having a good time. Teach us how to play dominoes here. I never played it. Actually pretty easy to do. Oh. Then after this, we're gonna go out to the bar, maybe get a few drinks. This is can I make a video in here? Pretty cool. Yeah. It's pretty much like traditional Cuban house right here, apartment. They got their basic room. Basic kitchen in here. Good size. Stove, everything. I got a little dog running around. A little friendly dog. Got a bedroom, bathroom. You know, these guys are pretty cool. They met us at a park, brought us up to their house. We're on like the 5th floor, and just gonna have a good night. Dog. Little baby girl. Little baby. Just a friendly little dog in here. Anybody coming to Cuba, be sure to book these guys' experience. David the Night Out. Pretty cool.
Salute.
Cuba.
Saluda.
Cuba. Damn.
Not ready.
You alright?
What happened, man?
He's taking videos. Yeah, I guess we're getting shots. He's taking turns buying shots out here. It's dangerous. It's dangerous.
Oh, whoa.
Cuba, United States.
Toast itself.
For a big night, guys.
This guy is there, not right now.
Is that just
Look
coffee?
at.
Hello, Leo.
He's
Hello,
done.
are you okay?
He's done. Leo's done.
Lay down.
Is that just coffee, or is there
It's a liquor coffee.
liquor coffee? Like Kahlua kind of?
Huh?
Is it like Kahlua, or what's it called?
No. It's a Cuban.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
He was gonna puke.
The Cuban liquor here is like the rum mixed with the coffee liquor and sugar.
That's good. I like it.
Yeah.
This will make it better. This will make it better.
Here,
Make it better.
there's Kahlua too.
No, he can't do that.
The same one.
What is the goal of the Cuban Revolution?
Well, the goal is
What is all education, like
All-
university?
For example, I am, like I said before,
University.
yeah, and I don't have to pay for nothing.
So
If
that's,
you want-
so you won that part so far.
Yeah, if you want to make a master or doctor, it's totally free.
Yeah.
If you will need an operation in your heart, you need another heart, it's free.
It's totally free.
This is my friend from university.
So amigos.
How's it going, man? Mitch.
So,
Nice to meet you. Mitch, nice to meet you.
Now, guys, it's
What's up, man?
Poopy and Ransel.
What's his name?
the people here,
Poopy?
what they do is
Poopy.
Poopy.
Nickname.
Poopy.
That's
I
a
love it.
nickname,
I love it. Poopy.
all the university.
And what's your name again? Ransel?
Ransel.
Mitch, nice to meet you guys. How was the college for you? Like schooling?
Was very good. Well, what happened here is the people with money and the people without money go to the same schools. You know, for example, I was all my life I was a guy without money.
Yes.
And I go to the same school with the people with a lot of money. It was difficult. In Cuba, it's not the same bullying in the United States.
High class goes to the same school too.
You know what it costs back home to go to like a 4-year college? Like $100,000.
Yeah, in Cuba you don't have to pay anything, and they have so many options. For example, like I am a worker. They have one option. I can go to the university one day in the week. I finished my career in 6 years. And it's free. It's very good, man.
After 9th grade, you can keep studying or start to
Or
work.
live.
Yeah, or live
and
the
start to
Start to work.
That's
Leave,
it.
You
leave
become
the
a
school
doctor.
and start to
How
work.
much do you make per year?
No, in Cuba that is the problem, man. Because when you are a doctor, for example, one guy who makes a
Yo, por ejemplo.
building earn more. This guy, for example,
Yeah.
this guy is a cooker.
The guys who works in the tourism earn
It's a
more
pyramid.
like
Claro,
guys.
that's it,
They
Ruben.
earn more than an engineer. The real thing that should be that the engineer earn more than the people who work
It's like
in
the
the tourism.
priorities are
But
up.
here is
¿Qué es eso?
you know,
So like back home, it takes like $200,000-300,000 to go to school to be a doctor.
Oh,
But then
man.
once you're a doctor, you make like
repeat me again.
$400,000,
How much it costs?
$200,000-300,000
Very much.
for a school to be a doctor.
People
People
We're in this little dance club in here. And I'm just, I'm showing them how they got such a small, like the old-fashioned TVs. You got these in your house? You got this in your house still?
In my house, no.
No?
But another house, yes. I mean, real retro, man. Cuban people are retro.
Cuban people are retro. Turn that shit up, Brady.
Brade.
Brady, turn that shit up here to rail.
Hold on, where's the next on this?
Had a great night, honestly. Met up with the local guys. Met some cool friends. Oh, I gotta find our way back home to the Airbnb. Hopefully all these videos show up for you guys. This is only the first day, and we've like been up for probably like 50 hours straight. But all you new fathers out there, this is the whole Cuban vlog. We're gonna be here for 8 days. Like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. And yeah, wish me luck in Havana. It's gonna be a wild trip. Later.